This is Q Racing News, brought to you by the Bank of America Racing Challenge.
Jockey Santiago Mendez has been released from the Long Beach Memorial Medical Center following an accident in the winner's circle at Los Alamitos on Sunday. Mendez had just piloted a lot of cartel to victory in the 350-yard claiming Futurity. The 2-year-old filly bucked him off as everyone was posing for the winner's circle photo. Mendez appeared to be unconscious immediately after the fall and was rushed to the hospital and kept overnight for observation. He says he's very sore but feeling much better. Mendez is the meet's 8th leading jockey with 22 wins. Brace for Bernal is a 3-year-old colt that went 5 for 5 at Remington this year, including back-to-back Derby wins. Media have voted him Remington's horse of the meet. Brace for Bernal is owned by Noel Lopez of Canadian Texas and was trained by Luis Villafranco. Paul Nieto is the only jockey that rode him at Remington this year. Here he is winning the Heritage Place Derby. He's an Oklahoma bred by Fury of the Wind out of the Shazoom mare Zoom Bracer, and he was also victorious in the Remington Park Derby. Jose Espinosa's Big Biz Perry is Remington's champion 2-year-old, a Texas-bred filly trained by Trey Wood. Champion Older Male is Priceless Feature, owned by Ed Melzer and schooled by Eddie Willis. The 4-year-old gelding beat Ochoa in the Remington Park Championship. And Black Rosalita is a 4-year-old by Sweet First Down. She won the Decetta Stakes and the Juno's Request Stakes, which helped her earn the title of Champion Older Female. SunRay Park hosted the Grade 3 Four Corners Futurity on Sunday, and Jason Giles' Wiggle, 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 that's 3 wiggles, was 2 for 2 on the season. She'd make it 3 with a 3/4 length victory for trainer Jason Giles. The New Mexico-bred Makin' Moves filly would stop the clock in a fast 13.362 seconds. Jockey Jorge Bordier was also in the irons during Wiggle, Wiggle, Wiggle's trial win. She was the 5th fastest qualifier to the Four Corners. Los Alamitos held trials to the Grade 1 Vessel's Maturity this past weekend, and Shane O'Leary's Deniro would make an impressive season debut, clocking the fastest time of the evening, 19.465 seconds at 400 yards. Here he is under Eduardo Nicasio, beating out Bill's Last by more than a length. To give you an idea of how well Deniro ran, Bill's Last would end up with the 3rd fastest qualifying time. Here are the 10 fastest. 3 of these, Last to Win, PK Fire, and Hit It Big, are by Walk Through Fire. However, 10 different breeders and 10 different trainers. The Vessel's Maturity will run on July 7th. Hialeah Park has a new racing secretary. Matt Crawford has experience with both thoroughbreds and quarter horses and had trained both since the 1980s. He's been assistant racing secretary at Lone Star Park and Louisiana Downs. Track chairman John Brunetti says Crawford will help make Hialeah Park one of the premier quarter horse venues in North America. This year's meet runs November 29th through February 23rd. Another round of Bank of America Racing Challenge nomination deadlines is right around the corner, July 1st. Head to AQHARacing.com for all your challenge schedules and forms, and if you have any questions at all, of course, you can always give us a ring at the Racing Challenge hotline. That's your Q Racing News. I'm Matt Darby in Amarillo, and I'll see you next week.
This is Q Racing News, brought to you by the Bank of America Racing Challenge.